Ooh-wee. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the latest episode of the Tim King Show. And if you're watching live, you can see I am not alone. I got my friends. I got my family. I'll throw my ones up for them. First of all, to my left, right. I'll never know till the day I die. I'll never know if it's my left or my right on this thing. My boy, Dirty Dango. What is good, my friend? How you feeling tonight?
I'm pretty good. I'm ready to watch some wrestling.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. And right underneath us, Writer Chaos herself, the Carolina boss lady, knocking them all down, and the women's champion of the Bloodline Entertainment Network, Kayla. I acknowledge you. Put my ones up to you. How you feeling tonight, girl?
I'm doing pretty good. Ready to watch Kris Statlander kick some butt in that ring.
Hell yeah. There you go. I knew you were going to be excited about tonight. You got your girl wrestling. She's in a tag match with Willow against Mercedes Martinez and Diamante. And I think we talked about it on Wednesday. Miss Thunder Rosa. She's going to be back soon. So maybe that's tonight. Maybe, just maybe, that's tonight. But folks, I know it says the AEW Collision Watch Along, and that's what you're here for. And I want to thank my boy Nick from the Universal Wrestling Podcast for putting this together. Looking sexy as all hell. Appreciate you. And that's the gist of what we're here for. But we're not just here to watch AEW tonight. We're definitely going to be watching Collision. We got a lot going on Collision. But we want to talk WWE as well, all right? We got our AEW Fix Wednesday. Clearly, we're watching AEW right now. But I watched SummerSlam last Saturday. I got a lot to say on SummerSlam, so I want to talk about SummerSlam a little bit. I know these guys probably want to talk a little bit about some WWE. We got what happened with Jey Uso quitting the WWE. We got Io Sky and New, Chelsea Green and who, Gunther and Gable. Is Gable the guy? Like, we got so much going on right now in WWE too. So we'll watch AEW, we'll talk AEW, we'll talk some WWE, and really just as the topic flows, the topic flows. But while you're here, let me ask you, please, while you're watching, go ahead and like this video and subscribe to the Bloodline Entertainment Network, not just for this show, but for everything we do. Sports, wrestling, entertainment. There's so much great quality content Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And when you do that, you get shows like this, but you get to see awesome, wholesome stuff like our tribal chief gaming with, we'll call him the Tribal Prince, right after us, 9:30 Central Time tonight. And when you don't just have to watch us. You don't only just have to watch us, but you could listen. You could listen as well. Dango, you put the Bloodline Entertainment Network in, okay? It's your Google search bar, and you can find us on Spreaker, Spotify, Apple Music, iHeart, Kayla, anywhere you get your audio, that's where you can find us. And you know what else? When you search for the Bloodline Entertainment Network, you can find Kayla like crazy on BloodlineNetwork.com, and she's a writing assassin for the website. So on BloodlineNetwork.com, you got our sports, wrestling, entertainment, all our videos, all our audio, and our merch. Everything we do under one roof. That's right. And what I say? Sports, wrestling, entertainment, audio, video, merch. Our merch. Bored, uninspiring merch? Well, you need to go to BloodlineNetwork.com/merch.
We got merch for everyone. Men, women, kids, in the home.
We got tanks, V-necks, t-shirts, coffee cups.
And we can't forget about beach towels. That's right. Get your ass off that hot ass sand and get your Bloodline Entertainment Network beach towels.
BloodlineNetwork.com/merch.
For your pleasure.
Boom. You heard it right there from yours truly and the Tribal Chief. BloodlineNetwork.com/merch. We got the merch. Go and get the merch. And my friends, before we go and get into the show, let's acknowledge the chat. Our boy Nick, like I said, thank you for putting this beautiful presentation together. Universal Wrestling Podcast. Hope you're enjoying your night. Broadcast, our brother from down under, Tom. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Faction Cast, KPG, my dude. Appreciate you. Hope you're having a good evening. Yeah, we'll talk about that in a second. Ricky Stark suspended 30 days from in-ring competition, so he can't wrestle it all out. Is that what I'm hearing? Is that what I'm hearing? I think that's what I'm hearing. Tribal Chief, throw your ones up for the Tribal Chief. What is good, my dude? Thank you for tuning in. Some AEW, and we'll be talking some WWE later. If you wanna come on as well. And we were just saying, you have a great show lined up. 30 minutes after we get off tonight. You and the Tribal Prince playing gaming some Fortnite. I'm excited for that. That's going to be awesome. So stick around after the show for a Tribal Chief and the Tribal Prince. What is good, Dom? How you doing, South Philly Psycho? What is good, my friend? Hope you're having a good evening, brother. And our boy, Dylan. What's good, my dude? Hope you're having a good night. I know Dylan smashed 15 wings earlier today. I said, Dylan, you're not fat like me. You can't eat 15 wings in one sitting. So he's not coming on with us tonight. But, man, appreciate you being here, man. Ricky, maybe he appeals it. Ricky Starks did the show. The Collision started off, as I love, with a couple of the backstage vignettes with the different personas. So we had CMFTR talking. We actually got Christian and Luchasaurus talking. I forget who started before him. Dango, do you remember? Kayla, I don't remember. But regardless, we had a couple of those backstage vignettes. CMFTR hit theirs. We went to the ring. Tony Schiavone was in the ring. Ricky Starks comes out. Tony and Ricky do their exchange. Talks about how it's just appalling what he did to Ricky the Dragon Steamboat last week. And then, hey, how you do? Ricky Starks is suspended from 30 days of in-ring action. So, what does Ricky say? Like Faction Cast said, he went and appealed. I don't know that he appealed that he can get in the ring, but he says he's Ricky fucking Starks. He's entertainment. He will be on your televisions every week still in a management capacity. So, who will that be? Who? I would love if it was with this man, Powerhouse Hobbs, and Ricky and Hobbs were back together. Now that would be tight. Would love if they went back. And I feel like they're going back to Jack Perry and Luchasaurus. So maybe we're going back to old roots, probably roots that shouldn't have been broken in the first place. And what's up? I want to show some love to the Wonder Woman of the chat. Courtney, thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you. Hope you're having a good night, girl. And yeah, that was about it. And then he Acclaimed wrestled Baron Bronson. I know they have a new name now. I forget their new name, but they're, talented tag team. But Baron Bronson and Acclaimed, it was about a 10-minute match, went maybe a little longer than it should have. I digress. Acclaimed got the win. They hopped on the mic after the match. They didn't hear what they had to say because I'm not listening. I don't know if Dango or Kayla, you heard what they had to say. And that's about where we're at, 30 minutes into the show right now.
And their new name is Iron Savages.
That's right. I like that. That makes them seem like badasses. I'm the Iron Savage, yeah. Maybe I just sold it for him as a manager. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't make them sound like badasses. What did you guys think of the show so far? Dango, what have you thought about the show so far?
It's been good. It's been very... I like the Ricky Starks promo. Very good.
Cool. Kayla, what about you?
I liked it. Like you said, the Ricky Starks promo is pretty good. And I guess you could say the Acclaim match was okay. I mean...
Yeah, it's good to see the Acclaim back. They've been in trios action for so long. They were one of the hottest tag team acts, period. And obviously with Daddy, they still were hot. But, you want them back. And it's good to see the Young Bucks back in the tag division. It'll be great to see Proud and Powerful back in the tag division with FTR, really bolstering up that tag division. Let's see what we got coming on now. What's the next one? Oh, Kayla, get ready to get excited. Get ready. Are you ready?
Oh, yay.
Yeah, let's go. Kayla's getting pumped. We got Willow, Nightingale, and Kris Statlander about to take on Mercedes Martinez and Diamante. And if you listen to the AEW Dynamite review show that the three of us did this past Wednesday, we had talked about Thunder Rosa potentially getting involved in this. So maybe tonight we see some Rosa, maybe not.
The amount of hashtags I put in there is ridiculous. If you go to the page, you will laugh.
There she is. Appreciate you, Dango. I always fucking appreciate you.
I literally went to another one and just was like, copy.
Yo.
I was finding the most viewed one, and I was just like,
Kayla.
I'll tell you, one, two, you should have done for the icon. shrink the Tim King show name, put AEWDynamite Watch Along. You're more than likely going to get views that way because no one's going to click on it if it's just the Tim King show. No one knows who Tim King is. You're not Pat McAfee.
It's not even in the title, Dango. I don't know what you're talking about, buddy. Never was there. Anyway, Kayla, well, your girl's out. Your girl is out, Kayla. Your girl is out. How are you feeling?
Excited.
Good. Courtney says, I don't think Thunder Rosa is there. Yeah, she might not be. There was a tweet where Doc Samson was talking about how she's ready to go when she was in the ring training. She's gotta be fucking on her way soon. Yeah, crazy. This should be a fun match. So I like Diamante a lot. So this should be a fun match for sure, no doubt. Kayla, your girl's obviously gonna win for sure, right?
I hope so.
I'm a real American.
If for some reason her side don't win, I can see Willow eating the pin though, so it don't make the other
Kris
two get a tag
bad.
match. Yeah. But she's been on an undefeated streak, so I don't think she's going to lose in tag match.
Nope.
And I saw your comment, Devin. Yes, I was glued to the TV. Stats on the screen. I got to.
Yeah, Diamante apparently has been all elite for quite some time. She officially just got the banner like 2 months ago, which is absolutely wild. But
Speaking of banners, they moved Jey Uso to alumni status today.
They're really playing the storyline, I think.
I saw that he quit the WWE yesterday. He quit the WWE. So he took out Roman with a spear. He told Jimmy, come on, get a hug. Super kicked his ass and said, I fucking quit SmackDown. I quit the Bloodline. I quit SmackDown. I quit the WWE. Love that. That shit was dope last night. Real dope. Obviously, he's not going anywhere. But we were talking about it the other day. I think it was in the chat, maybe. Shit, it might have been on WrestleBread when Devin and JD were on. It was maybe in that chat. But you had to have Jey Uso go away for a little bit. You can't have this story. Like, Jey needs to go away for 4 months now. Like, Jey needs to go away to the Royal Rumble, come back
at 30.
To where, like, you could believe that Jay's about to win the Royal Rumble, and then Jimmy costs his ass. And that's where you get Jey versus Jimmy, and that's where you set it up for the WrestleMania.
Jey versus Jimmy. Especially now that someone spoiled Rikishi as the guest referee. Come see Rikishi before he guest referees. Someone post that.
Yeah, then he retweeted and says that was false.
Good. WWE probably was like, Triple H saw that and was probably like, nope.
But I found this yesterday, or Kat, my co-host, found it. Before everyone goes nuts, Jey has been bothered by a wrist injury for months. This was the perfect time for him to quit, get surgery, come back, probably around Royal Rumble, and cost Jimmy his entry. Again, like Heyman said, they're in the bottom of the third inning.
Yeah. I don't. This match isn't happening until WrestleMania.
Yeah.
I firmly believe that Jey was going to go away for a while.
Is that a prediction? My doppelganger?
It's a spoiler.
None of them will be at SmackDown.
That's what Bigly says. None of them will be at SmackDown this week.
That's going to be.
What's crazy is how Jey just has. I don't know. Like, when did Jey become Super Jey? Like, how can Jey just take everyone out at all times? That's what's crazy to me. Like, when did he become like he could take out Roman? He could take out Solo. Solo was this unstoppable force, and Roman was an unstoppable force. But Jey Uso, right-hand man Jey Uso, at all times is getting the upper hand on these guys. That's fucking crazy to me. What is up, First Lady? How are you doing? Hope you're having a good evening. And I mean, I'm fine with Jey getting the upper hand all the time. I don't have an issue with it, but it just seems weird to me that Solo was just monster. And Roman has been champion for 3 years and is Roman fucking Reigns, the top guy in the company. But yet Jey Uso, half of the Usos, is always getting the upper hand on him. I don't know. It's wild.
So many commercial breaks.
This is a good question. Jey has always been the strongest twin. To me, I always have thought that Jimmy was the strongest twin between them for the longest time. And maybe that's just because of Total Divas, but and he was like the focal point, so like he got more attention. But I always thought it was slightly more of Jey. Or more of Jimmy. I apologize. But yeah, Uso versus Uso, baby. I can't wait for it. It's going to be a fucking banger. But I hope they stay this shit till WrestleMania for sure. And I think they're going to. And yes, I get that it's wrestling. And Rey Mysterio can stand in front of Mark Henry, the Great Khali, and the Big Show and theoretically take them out. I understand. It's just it's Tribal Chief and Solo. They're just the baddest of the bad. Come on, Tribal Chief. They're the baddest of the bad. And you get half of the Usos that can take them out at any time. That's all I was saying. That's it. But I feel you. It's wrestling. Anything can happen in wrestling. Rey Mysterio would beat Kevin Nash in wrestling. Rey Mysterio would be anyone. Rey Mysterio is the new United States champion. So Rey Mysterio can and will beat anyone. What do you guys think about that? Rey Mysterio, instead of Santos Escobar, instead of LA Knight, beating Austin Theory and ending his United States title reign.
About time, because Theory was getting a little rusty. I feel like it ran its course. Theory, okay, now we can move on to either bigger things or, I don't know, you start building them up for a main event push or something. Maybe. I don't know. Title for title? Oh, God.
I kind of saw that happening once he won that. I was like, are they going to do that? Are they going to pull the trigger?
Are they really going to go back to NXT having 2 titles?
Oh, they could. Dom can do anything. I mean, then they're fucking pushing Judgment Day to the moon. Kayla, 2 questions for you. 1, you're glued on the match. Your girl's in the ring. How's the match going right now? Let's talk about this match really quick before we get back to Rey Mysterio. How's this match going?
It's going good. She finally got into the ring, so.
Okay. She got the hot tag, couple of drop kicks and a kip up. I could dig that. That. Okay. And what do you think about Rey Mysterio going over Austin Theory? Is that who you expected?
I honestly, when they first announced it, I really wanted it to be Santos Escobar, but I had a feeling that Theory was going to do something, to cost it, because that's how he is. But I'm actually all right. Like Dan said, in a way, saying Austin was getting way too hot-headed. He was getting way too cocky. And, just ever since he won against John Cena at WrestleMania, it's just like it went way over his head. So I think it's time for him to, I don't want to say he's been growing on me, because I don't want to say that, because I don't like Austin Theory. But I think it's time for him just to drop him down a little notch and build him up to the main event, which eventually.
God damn.
Mercedes just fucking, Mercedes Martinez just powerbombed Diamante, or Razor's edged Diamante over the top rope onto Willow and Stat. That was wild.
But
wow.
And dropped Willow on her fucking head a second later. Jesus. Anyway, go ahead, Kayla. My bad.
You're fine.
Bad. That was, right. Like Dango's face and Tribal Chief. That was all of that. All of that was scary. Kayla, back to you.
Yeah, but no, it was time for Austin to kind of build a main event, because eventually he is going to be your main event. You won't have your Roman Reigns. You won't have your Seth Rollins. Whoever else is at the top, They're not going to have that. Finn Balor's not going to be up there. Brock Lesnar's not going to be there. So, 10 years down the line, your WWE champion's going to be Austin Theory. But so,
or Breaker or Carmelo Hayes.
But I'm just saying, eventually you just got to
Maybe even
Called it.
MJF.
Called
Maybe
it.
even,
Called it.
what?
They lost, but who ate the pin? Willow.
Wow.
And they
Holy
cheated to get
shit.
that win.
Yeah, damn. Wow.
I'm like 2 seconds. I'm like a minute behind. Damn it.
Oh, I'm always the one behind.
I like this team of Mercedes and
That's
Diamante.
because
I like them a lot.
That's because I was behind in the string.
Oh yeah, I like this team. I think Rosa could be. Oh, there's Tony. I wonder what's going on with Tony and Saraya. How Tony's going to feel about Saraya being involved in this match. So let's see what she's got to say now, huh? Did you hear when the fan called her Marilyn Monroe? I saw it on Twitter. The shit was funny as hell. Like, shut up, Marilyn Monroe. And isn't it funny that the three of them, Saraya, Sheeta, and Tony Storm, were the ones who were sitting in the back when this whole Originals versus Outcast thing started, and they're the three in the title match. And then like Britt's the first one that like it kind of like started going into, and then she's going to be the fourth.
Hey, don't do the bunny with don't give the bunny. The bunny can do it. The bunny can beat the odds. I'm kidding.
The bunny is not going to beat Britt. Beat Britt. Yo, what up, Marcus? How you doing, my brother? Hope you're having a good evening, dog. I know you're excited. College football is on the horizon. Big Swole versus Diamante was fire a few years back. I like Big Swole. Big Swole's really cool.
God damn. Justin Tucker, 60-yard field goal at the end of halftime. In the
Go. Oh, who do we got the fire? Who's coming? Oh, Joe. There we go. Who's Joe got tonight on the horizon?
He should come out with his weird Twisted Metal gear.
You know what I think's funny too? Everyone in the world, including myself, wants CM Punk to turn heel, right? And he already acts heelish. We talked about how he doesn't do the full "it's clobbering time" thing anymore, and we already see little waves that he's going to turn heel. But he's mixed up with House of Black. He's mixed up with Ricky Starks. He's mixed up with Samoa Joe. He's mixed up with Bullet Club Black and Gold. Where and how is this guy possibly turning full-fledged heel? Like, you got all these fucking different people that he's got his hands involved in. You can't.
Joe.
Andrew Everett. I love Andrew Everett, the giant. He does a choke slam. He's a giant. He's like 5'8". Fucking love this guy, dude. Fucking love this guy. I've seen him wrestling around Chicago a bunch of times, dude. Really fucking cool. But
he looks like your kind of guy.
Yeah, he's exciting, man. He calls himself a giant and shit, dude.
He's dressed as Andre the Giant, for God's sakes.
There you go. Right. He does like moonsaults and shit. Like the first time I seen him do like one of those rope to rope moonsaults from the second rope to the top rope in a big moonsault, and then I was like, oh, that was fucking dope, dude. And I was like, wait, you can't be a giant, bro. So I like went into Twitter and I was like, oh, you're not a giant. He wrestled in Impact a little bit. I think he wrestled in the X Division a few times. Who are you talking about? Andrew Everett? Yeah, little logo enhancement and talent, little independent wrestler. Andrew Everett. I imagine this is just for Joe to cut a promo on Punk. But what I'm saying is Punk is involved with like all these fucking different all these different feuds with these different guys. It's gonna be, look at him flip. God, I love this fucking little guy, dude. Joe's gonna do his walkaway thing right here. I'm sure of it though. There he goes.
Oh.
Oh, he shows him up. Oh, and he eats a lariat for showing him up. Oh, and a coquina. And it's over. Goodbye, kid. Nice to meet you on TV, buddy.
Thank you for trying.
Yep. That's all she wrote, baby. That was fun, though. I mean, it was just quick for Joe, but that little sequence was cool. What else we got going on in WWE? Io Sky. I mean, there's a lot going on in WWE. WWE's been pretty quality. I enjoyed SummerSlam myself. I haven't been on airwaves really to talk about it. I enjoyed SummerSlam. I really enjoyed Cody Brock. I ironically really enjoyed the Battle Royal. I know you guys are going to be like, what the fuck? But I enjoyed the fuck out of that Battle Royal. Oh, of course, Omos showing up was such a huge surprise. And they even made you think that LA Knight wasn't going to win and give you that LA Knight, yeah, moment. And thank God they went that route. So I really enjoyed the Battle Royal. I thought Ricochet and Logan Paul was a fucking slobber knocker, as good old JR would say. That was a fucking car crash. Those guys just beat the shit out of each other. Not exactly the safest match, but it was a fucking car crash, and I enjoyed the hell out of that. What was the match ready? Oh, Cody and Brock was a fucking blast. Cody and Brock was awesome. Brock putting Cody over after the match. I love that. And I knew that wasn't fucking scripted. That felt organic as organic got, and that was really cool to see. Other stuff. What else do I enjoy on this show? Obviously, I enjoyed the Roman and Jay stuff, but I was not a fan of Solo Sikoa interfering at all. I thought that was bullshit. It was tribal rules, which I was told tribal rules is that the family can't interfere. So therefore, Solo shouldn't have been interfering. Now, if Jimmy and just Jimmy would have interfered, that would have been cool, because they would have been like, oh, not only did you fuck your brother, but you kind of fucked Roman at the same time, because you fucked your family because you broke the tribal rules. But Solo being involved first took away the luster of the Jimmy thing to me. Drew and Gunther was good. It was a fun match. And what I'd like the triple threat match. A lot of people are dogging that woman's match, and I'm not exactly sure why. It might have started just a wee bit slow, but it really did pick up. And the cash-in was special. And the way Bianca sold, I wasn't sure if Bianca was hurt or not, which was super cool, which means we know what Bianca is. But just shows again how great Bianca is, because I was unsure if Bianca was hurt or not. So Bianca selling the way she sold, leaving, coming back, in the way she won the match in that sequence with the figure 8, fucking the pinfall, loved it. And then I loved how Bianca is not only the longest reigning women's champion ever, but now the shortest reigning women's champion ever. So it kind of gives that luster as well. So overall, I enjoyed SummerSlam, and I love the fact that Io cashed in right on her after. Would I have preferred Asuka keep the belt, so we just have Io versus Asuka, and like that would be the next feud? Sure. But maybe now we go triple threat, Io, Asuka, Bianca, and the fuck am I going to complain about that for? So sign me up. So I enjoyed SummerSlam. Oh, this is that Beetle movie, huh? Do you guys got the same thing?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not Senor Stinky. I am not Senor Stinky. Me and Senor Stinky were actually in the chat at the same time. That's how I was like, oh, nope, can't be Senor Stinky. I was like, he's here. He's here.
Just kidding.
I don't know who Senor Stinky is, in all honesty. But I like this guy, Senor Stinky, because he is an Homo sapien, just like this guy is. So I like all fellow Homo sapiens, And Nick, Omos is the man. I know you're lying. But Omos he is the man. And yeah, they should have did a better job of Asuka. She was going to lose the belt either way that night. I guess they're like, oh, for the record books, we might as well have Bianca be the quickest or the fastest fucking losing champion of all time, because she's the longest reigning women's champion of all time. I don't know if that's why they did it, but Io and Asuka should be fun. I think we're going to get towards Io and Asuka. No Senor Stinky here, though. No Senor Stinky. I believe Dango would be some Senor Stinky for sure.
I was in the stream, so it wasn't me.
No, I don't know, man. You could have just been sitting down here with your hands or something,
Yeah.
Oh man. Anyway, well, we got lots to talk about still. We didn't even bring up fucking the Judgment Day. We haven't brought up Seth Rollins. We haven't talked about Shinsuke Nakamura. What the fuck is going on with Sami Zayn's elbow? Is that like I don't know how you fake that injury. I'll see what First Lady got. They need to solo whoever decided to make Asuka's title run real. Yeah, right. Her title run shouldn't have felt relevant. The whole time her title run felt like it was Charlotte Flair and Bianca, like in whatever they were doing, and then Asuka was the side act, which you're always going to kind of have when you got like Bianca and Charlotte around, or Becky. I guess, Asuka's always going to kind of feel like a fourth or a fifth wheel, which sucks at the end of the day, but she shouldn't. JD, look at our Queen of the Ring tournament. She got to the finals. Everybody loves Asuka, right? I mean, shit. Alexa Bliss won it, but that's because Alexa Bliss has got some crazy fucking fans, dude. But people love and respect Asuka, so
Don't guess I'm crazy, huh? Because I love Alexa.
Oh no! I love Alexa Bliss too. No, I do. But she's got some like crazy fans. Like you see those like dedicated fan accounts, like Alexa Bliss is the GOAT. Alexa Bliss is life. Like,
well, the ones that actually buy the Lily doll.
correct. So it was like I saw it when we did our tournament. So me and First Lady did our Queen of the Ring tournament, where we had Twitter voted out. We drafted 8 women each, had Twitter vote each matchup, and so we got to the finals. Alexa Bliss beat Becky Lynch, and that's where I was like, damn, dude, okay. Twitter is fucking infect, because Becky steamrolled Rhea, okay? So if Becky's going to steamroll Rhea, what I'm going to think is Becky's just going to roll through Alexa. That wasn't the case. Alexa, it ended up being only 53-47, but there was one point it was 65-35, and I was like, man, Alexa fans. In all the comments, there'd be like 5 comments, and like 4 of the 5 comments would be Alexa Bliss fan, Alexa Bliss fan, Alexa Bliss fan, Alexa, but like different accounts. So I'm like, she's got a cult, and that's cool. I'm fucking fine with Little Miss Bliss winning, dude. Love me some Alexa Bliss, but I was just surprised, just kind of surprised. That was all. I was surprised Asuka beat Bianca, and I was also surprised that Alexa beat Becky, but I'm not complaining about fucking either. That's for damn sure. Yep. What else is even on the show tonight other than fucking CMFTR and House of Black? I didn't see any fucking matches.
Apparently, we're supposed to hear from Luchasaurus and Christian Cage. Or let me rephrase that. We're going to hear from Christian Cage.
He doesn't talk very much, Luchasaurus. Dango's in the weeds. Dango's always in the fucking weeds, man. Don't forget the dirt. First Lady from fucking facts. First Lady is always spitting facts. I bet Kayla's got like 6 fucking Lily dolls around her house.
No, Courtney, I actually do not have a Lily doll. But I do have all her pop vinyls, though, including the one that has a little Lily doll she's holding on to, but that's about
That counts.
It's not the actual Lily doll that's stuffed or whatever. That's like $40 in a freaking WWE shop. That doll creeps me out.
That doll is fucking weird. And I was surprised that they kept going with that. What happened with Alexa Bliss. Everything that happened when she came back was really weird because she had the doll. She was going through the therapy.
Nick, I'm not gonna lie, Nick, you are the man. Guys, look out for some shorts later on this week with Guess the Wrestler.
Nice. Are they ready? Are they coming?
Nick got me a timer. Nick made me a timer, and then I'm gonna build a graphic around it.
Let's
good
go.
timer.
Let's go. I'm down with that, dude. Christian
Dude, he
Cage,
really is fast if you ask him.
Father of the year. Yo, no doubt. That was hilarious. Yo, First Lady, when Christian did that backstage and told his daughter, like, did you win this title? No, get the fuck out of here. She also was like with Jack Perry, I saw on Twitter somewhere along the lines in the crowd. So I think that we might be heading back towards Christian, Jack, and Luchasaurus being back together. And I'm not opposed to that. What about you guys in the chat? Or Dango, are you opposed to that?
What?
Christian,
I was in the
Jack,
weeds.
Christian, Jack, and Luchasaurus being together.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Bringing them back together.
Yeah,
I think that's a. I don't know if it's early enough, but maybe in the future.
Yeah. What about you, Kayla?
Honestly, I'd be okay with it, considering I don't even think they should have split Jack and Luchasaurus up to begin with. You know, if they wanted to turn them both heel, they could have done it together as a tag team. So if they want to put them three back together, I'd be okay with it. I mean,
yeah.
what if you want to be a good team, or learn from one of the greatest, in wrestling history today, Christian. So can't ask for, anybody that great to.
No, and Christian's objective was to get Jack out on his own and to toughen him up, and like Jack's toughened up. So like maybe Christian can say, I sent you off on your own as a boy. You're coming back to me as a man. Like I'm your real father or some shit. And as disgusting as we all were, like by the end of that story, because it was nonstop. Where's your father? Where's your father? Your father's not. If he just goes, and who's your real father? And like Jack's like, like I acknowledge you or something. Goddamn nuclear fucking heat for both guys. You can fucking sign me up for that. But yeah, I agree with what First Lady says right here. Christian is on fire right now in this role. It's absolutely on fire. I still don't understand that the Darby Allin match here. That's where they lose me. Why are they doing Darby and Luchasaurus? Like that doesn't make a lick of sense to me.
Honestly, it doesn't, because Darby also has a match against. He's in a rivalry with the Mobile Embassy.
Yeah,
which makes no sense. I mean, that one makes sense, but this rivalry, no.
Would you guys want to write for a creator team, and which would you want to write for? Oh yeah, I'll take the pencil for any creative company. I'll go to AEW. I'll go to WWE. I don't care. I'll go anywhere they'll hire me. I'll put my pencil to work for sure. What about you guys?
Neither, because honestly, I saw the resume that you would need for it. You need ridiculous, especially WWE. It's ridiculous. You need like 4 years of TV writing. You need experience on an actual TV show. It's like some of this stuff is just like, really, guys? So stupid. The qualifications.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're a $1 billion company, so I kind of
I mean, that makes sense.
Kayla, I have a question for you. You seem a little down right now. Are you feeling a little down right now? I know I'm kind of feeling down right now. Just give me 1 second, all right? You feeling down? All right.
Yo, what's good, brother? You ready to live stream?
Oh man, I just don't know. I'm feeling real low on energy right now.
What? You know what, man? I know exactly what you need. You need some W energy. Let me send you some W energy right now.
W who? W what? W energy? What's that?
What's W energy drink, you say, Tim? W is a clean energy drink that is made to give you focus with no crash, jitters, or against like other energy drinks. W energy drink contains no maltodextrin fillers and don't use artificial dyes. W energy drink also contains vitamins, amino acids, nootropic, and 150 milligrams caffeine. Here, Tim, try W's energy drink, the latest flavor, Dragonade. How do you feel?
Yo! Oh, I'm feeling so much better. Damn, where do I get some more of that W from?
Oh, that's what's up. Just go to the awesome website, w.gg, and use our special code Bloodline1 and get 10% off right now.
Oh, damn. Some W. I was love watching your faces the whole time, man. Like Kayla chuckling, Dango doing his thing. Man, my boy Devin slays that W shit right there. Kayla, just off that commercial, you seem like you're a little bit more engaged, huh? Dango, you feel a little better?
A little bit better, a little bit.
It gets me every time I see it, so it's kind of funny. Kind of makes you chuckle. Devin kills it.
Oh, of course he does. He's the motherfucking man. That's right. As Courtney says, the Wonder Woman of the chat, that's W.GG and use that promo code Bloodline1 to save that 10%.
I mean,
Give me some of that W, baby.
I need to buy some W.
For real.
What's up? Third one's up from my boy Streets, the host of Roto Slappers. You're a fan? Yo, it's fantasy football season. It's fantasy football season. It is August 12th. You know it's fantasy football time. So be sure to tune in Roto Slappers Monday night. We have a monstrous mock draft coming for you. The last one was fun. We had a few guys on there. We got like 6, 7, 8 guys coming on, including my guy, Matty Daddy. So we have a huge slew of guys from the fantasy football community coming on with us Monday night. Monstrous mock draft. Can't wait. So be there right here on the Bloodline Entertainment Network. Pumped for that right there for sure.
Nice. We can't wait to check it out.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
I watch Monday Night Raw.
It's gonna be fun. Yeah, that's the best part, man. You can multitask your solo, do a couple screens, watch on your phone, watch Raw on your TV. Do what you do. Do what you do. So we got Brock Anderson against Luchasaurus.
Oh,
Brock Anderson out.
Hey Tim, finally a match. Darby
Finally.
Allin challenged to TNT for the All Out, like you complained last week. On Wednesday, they haven't matched any matches for All Out. The one match gets announced.
Darby and Luchasaurus.
Yeah,
Mhm.
That's so fucking goofy though. Like it just doesn't. That I guess it's going to be a good match. I'm very much so looking forward to that match.
they said it's a title
But
match.
it just doesn't make sense.
They
It's a
said this is a
dynamite
title
match.
match right now. Go Brock.
Appreciate you, but you're that main star, Tribal Chief. You're the main star. Appreciate that, man. No, I just don't fucking understand, though. It just doesn't fucking make any sense to me. Luchasaurus and Darby Allin, that's a fucking dynamite match. It's a collision or a god damn, even a rampage match, like the way they've been putting on rampage matches. Like, fuck. I don't know. But I guess that's your first, that's your number one match right there for All Out. Ricky Starks cannot wrestle for 30 days, which means he can't wrestle at All Out, which is a travesty. A fucking
You know
travesty.
he's going to appeal it and be able to wrestle. It's storyline, man. Storyline. He's going to wrestle Ricky Steamboat. I'm kidding.
I figured he'd be. I actually thought that he might wrestle Ricky Steamboat at All In, but apparently that's not the case at all. Not the case at all.
How old is Ricky?
70 years old.
Okay, he can still do it, I guess. He's in phenomenal shape.
Has Luchasaurus even touched his title yet? Nope. Nope, not really. He when he won it, barely, almost had it. Christian like ripped it from him, went on his shoulders, held it up.
He's 70.
Yeah, 70. Flair wanted him to wrestle him. He wanted him to team with Jay Lethal. Or who was it? Was it the opposite? I don't know. But he wanted Steamboat to be in his last match, but Steamboat's like, nah, dude. And then Flair fell asleep, so rightfully so, Steamboat's hand. I think Steamboat could go like 7 minutes with Ricky Starks. I'm not saying like he should, but I'm saying like he probably could, you know?
I mean, Ricky's pretty safe. He could protect them.
Yeah, and I'm sure the Dragon's in hell of a great shape too. I mean, fucking one of the best in-ring wrestlers ever. Christian doing a great job as a heel. Yeah, he is. He absolutely is. He is another guy who is just in fucking impeccable shape. How old is Christian? Like 48, 52, 48? I feel like more like 48. But maybe more like 52. But that dude is in fucking some sick, nasty, ripped up shape. Like ripped fucking up shape.
49.
There you go. Yeah. 49 years old. That guy is in fucking impeccable shape. I mean, he's the fucking TNT champion, for Christ's sake. Do you think Warlord comes back here? Wardlow comes back here? And that's why he's out here like this. Hey, I was close. 49, 3 years. It was not like that far. First of all, I said 48, 52, 48, 52. I went back and forth. I teeter-tottered. But 52, yeah, I guess maybe a little bit old, but he's got some motherfucking crazy abs. I think Wardlow might come back. Maybe we get a triple threat match. I mean, what the fuck else is that guy doing? Arn can't just be representing Brock. And why is this match still going? And if I looked, which I kind of do, if I looked like Brock Anderson, I would not just be out there wearing these fucking Speedos, dude. Like, pull up your fucking knee pads a little bit. Like, what are you doing, Brock? What the fuck are you doing? Yeesh. Yeesh. Oh, there's Darby. Oh, Darby misses Christian. Oh, he's gonna get fucked. So Darby's doing he's like CMPunk. He's doing 9 things right now. So Darby's feuding with the whole Mogul Embassy and feuding with Luchasaurus. Oh, I just fucking did some skateboarding trick off Luchasaurus's back. So Darby wins that belt back from Luchasaurus, or Luchasaurus keeps it? Because what the fuck's the point of Darby being in this fucking feud?
Lucha ain't the champion. Christian is.
Oh yeah, my bad. I don't mean that. My bad.
Tim's lost in the weeds.
I forgot about that.
I mean, it could go either way. I mean, or could they have Darby take it back from Luchasaurus, and Luchasaurus gets anger? Something happens that Christian cost him the match. Luchasaurus gets mad at Christian for losing his title.
Kayla did it again.
I'm just being logic.
I think Swerve should be in that match. And I think Keith Lee should be in that match. And I think that Wardlow should be in that match. And I think that it should be a multi-man. And honestly, Jack should be in that match. It should be a multi-man match. It shouldn't just be Luchasaurus and Darby. That's so fucking weird.
He's kissing the title. Really, dude?
The announcer calls the winner while Christian holds the belt up.
And Christian just kissed it.
I hope Christian as TNT champ continue for another month. What do we got? 3 weeks to All Out? Do you guys think they're going to add more people to the match, or is it going to be just a one-on-one match?
Just a one-on-one.
Yeah. Darby's in 2 feuds. Just one on Dynamite, one on Collision. That's fucking weird. I guess CM Punk's in 4 feuds on the same show, so I guess there's that.
I don't know.
What up, Courtney? Welcome back. Oh, we get Pow. We just get to hear from Powerhouse Hobbs next. Another guy doing nothing. Is Hobbs and Miro? Who's Miro's target going to be? Is it Hobbs? Is that why Aaron Solo attacked Miro? He's going to be going after Hobbs.
Could be. Or maybe they want you to think that.
Yeah, true. I'm trying to think of who else Miro would be going after. I think Miro and Wardlow obviously would be the fucking match that everyone wants to see. But Miro and Hobbs is fucking great too. Who would you rather see, Miro and Hobbs or Miro and Wardlow?
Miro and Wardlow. If I had to guess.
Yeah, Miro and Wardlow would be better, I believe. I mean, Hobbs would give him a good match too, but Wardlow and Miro would be a good one for sure.
Yeah, I think Miro and Wardlow would fucking be dope. I don't know. Miro and Hobbs, I'm fucking down with either one of them. All of it. Scorpio Sky, yeah, he came back. He needs something to do. They still all need something to do. Just just because they're back doesn't mean they're like off the island of irrelevancy, you know? I mean, they're back, but they're just not doing anything still. Hobbs needs to destroy Orange Cassidy. I'm curious. I think it's gonna be John Moxley who beats Orange Cassidy. And it's gonna be a huge fucking waste because whoever beats Orange should be built up. Mox beating him is not gonna build him up. Wheeler Yuta is gonna wrestle Orange on Dynamite this coming Wednesday, but he's not gonna beat Orange. Yeah, this is my favorite. Big, beefy man slapping. Me, that's what I like, Courtney. That's what I like. I like the bangers. Bangers and slappers, baby. Bangers and slappers, baby. Yes, absolutely. Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't know what other matches are going to come on this show right now. I don't know. I think they'll probably do the main event with like 30 minutes ago. That's what they did last week.
Oh.
Yeah, like fucking ever. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. What else? Kayla, what else? What do you got? What do you got on your mind?
I'm trying to think of something really. Let's see. Tony Schiavone's in the ring right now.
I'm on commercial break.
Who do you think? Who's he going to call out?
Let's see. Powerhouse Hobbs is coming out.
I know.
That's right. We'll hear from Powerhouse Hobbs. Nice. Yeah, it should be cool. It should be cool. He calls out probably for All Out. I don't see him wrestling at All In. He's got his book with him. Who's going to be in the book? Yeah, he's wrestled pretty much everyone fucking on this show outside of Miro.
Who knows?
Yeah, it's going to be tough.
He's going to wrestle Tony Schiavone. I'm just kidding.
They should just be fucking building up that title that he fucking wrestled for, won, lost, wrestled for, won, lost, Wardlow wrestled for, won, lost. All these guys should be wrestling fucking one match. Yeah. No doubt. He's fucking stacked right now. I fucking hope Miro comes out and starts something. It's been kind of a slower collision than usual. I don't know if it's because CMPunk and FTR are all mixed up in the same match or what.
Wardlow.
Why
he's saying he wants title redemption. How can he regain that with losing his title? Oh, it is gonna be Miro. Okay,
There we go.
Redeemer.
There we go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Miro and Hobbs. That is what I'm talking about.
Tim loves some big beefy men.
Hell yeah, baby. Slap that meat. Big beefy men slapping meat.
The day that Wade Barrett said that on SmackDown, I was like, what did he just say?
Hell yeah. Let's go. This is what I wanted to see, baby. You can save this for All Out. You don't even need this at All In.
He announced it. It's gonna be an All Out.
Nice. Good. Good.
That's good.
Good. Hell yeah. Neither can take a loss. Miro's going to be Hobbs, I think. I want to say. Sorry to say KPG. I think Miro's going to be Hobbs, though. He just got back. Got it. Oh, they're just teasing us.
Oh, boy.
I had a feeling that's why Solo attacked him last week, though.
Makes sense.
Wait, was it Aaron Solo the one that used to date Bailey?
Yep, idiot.
That's what I thought.
I think he broke up with her too because she didn't want to get married, so he went his own way. Bad life choices, kid. Bad life choices.
Then after that, she started posting pictures of her. Shortly after, I started posting pictures of her and Ricky Starks. How close of good friends they were.
Yeah,
I said, go Bailey.
Same thing. Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if they're an item. I know that she said they were good friends.
Book of Hobbs. Let's go. Oh, I love that. That is awesome. That's awesome. So we'll get that at All Out. Luchasaurus and Darby at All Out. That's pretty lackluster. But so those are the two All Out matches. I'm sure Punk will be defending the Real World's Championship. Oh shit, that's some beefy men. Almost. Shout out to Miro for wearing the Hoochie Daddy shorts.
Hoochie Daddy.
Miro's a monster. Now that is a beefy boy. Fight for the Fallen, Orange Cassidy and Wheeler Yuta. This should be good.
Jeff Jarrett and Jeff Hardy in a Texas Chainsaw Massacre death match. Okay. There better be a damn chainsaw.
Guns and the Young Bucks. Oh, that could lead us to fucking Bullet Club against the Elite. Oh, I could fuck with that. I could big time fuck with that. Yeah, the AEW tag team division is looking way better now that the Guns are back, the Bucks are back, FTR, and the Acclaimed are back. Yeah, that's big.
JR's back. Yay.
There he is. What's up, Justin? How are you doing, my brother? Miss you, man. Miss you more than you know, dude. Miss you, brother. Gates of Agony versus Darby and Nick Wayne. There you go. That should be good. Darby and Christian next week. But what about the title? What about the title?
He's not the champion.
Willow and Diamante. There we go. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you, JD. I love the Guns. Love the Guns. That entrance, many men, fucking fantastic.
40 minutes.
Fantastic. Yeah, it'll be Brit for sure. Texas. Texas Chainsaw Massacre wanting the WWE. Yeah, that's a sponsorship match. You know that's a sponsorship match for sure. They're getting paid for that match. You know that.
A coffin match. That ought to be interesting.
Yeah, a coffin match. I was 2-on-2 coffin match. So are you gonna stuff them 2 coffins, 1 coffin, 3 coffins? I don't know how you gonna do that.
Was it the first one in a coffin?
Bang Bang Gang.
It would have to be because those coffins are not very big. And I mean, of course, they could probably stuff them both in there. But I think they should make the rules that it should just be one. Here comes Jim Ross.
Wow, they're bringing out the big guns again, 2 weeks in a row. I like Jim Ross in smaller roles. Don't need him all the time. Small roles, I like that though.
Jim Ross on Collision.
Damn, they're giving this match fucking a lot of time. Holy shit. 40 minutes left still? It's wild. 38 minutes. A lot of time for this one. The house is coming out first. Where's this one at? This is in North Carolina?
Yeah.
FTR territory. FTR country. I touch myself to current picks of Wardlow. What up, my guy? What up, my guy? How you doing, brother? Thanks for tuning in, Matt. And go and check out Smacking It Raw, the #1 podcast on Pornhub. Now you can find on Saturday nights. So go and check out Smacking It Raw. My guy, Matt Ritter. That's my dude. My dude. Are you watching Collision right now? I mean, I know you're a House of Black fan. Maybe you're watching Collision because of that CMPunk guy. Got 4 of your guys in there. There you go. Getting on a doubleheader tonight. Love it. Man, a boy. Always hustling. Always hustling, my guy. But yeah, this is going to be a long match. 35 minutes. Last week, they got the main event 30 minutes as well. Let's see, we got Greensboro, North Carolina.
Kayla territory.
Not really. That's literally about 3 hours from me. 3.5, maybe.
They're really pushing this Blue Beetle commercial. This is like the 4th time I've seen it.
Pushing it hard. That a boy, Ritter. Collision guy, period. Yeah, Collision's the best show of the week. I say it all the time. The best show of the week. Joe's going to call CMFTR. I can see that happen in some capacity. I can see that. Who is in the main event? Tonight we have the House of Black taking on CMFTR. So we got the AEW's Trios Champion against the AEW Real World's Champion and the AEW Tag Team Champions.
It's time for the main event.
Corey says it's her territory. JD says, buddy walking with that swagger since Rhea said yes. Yep. Miro, House of Black, FTR, Ricky, Punk, Joe. That's my shit. They can keep Dynamite and Rampage. Yep. That's why we say pretty much every Wednesday night lately that the show has felt lackluster, because I think it's because all this talent is on this show. So it really has made it feel lackluster. And I'm a big BC. I make sure I say it right while you're on here. A big BCC guy, and it still felt lackluster. But maybe it's because Brian's not around. And from what the sheets say, my guy Dango and the other guys in the weed say, we were supposed to get Brian and Kenny all in, which would have been fucking awesome. And I bet Dynamite Television probably would have been a lot more compelling than it's been over the last few weeks. And Ritter says Devin is a CM hater. God damn, you got that right. Yep, fuck that guy. Yep. Joe, Ricky, somebody cost Punk and FTR tonight. Justin doesn't want this belt switch. He doesn't want this shit going down at all. No, we know that's happening. I'm writing an angry email to Tony if FTR and Punk win. They can't win, First Lady. They can't win. House of Black against LFI at All In has got to be going down. We got to see. Maybe we see Roosh return tonight, and we see Andrade, Roosh, Dralistico. They come out and maybe attack them. I'm also a big BBC. Oh, yeah. There you go. This is why I said I had to be careful as to how I said it with you on here. You got it. No. Just, I see shit on Twitter every now and then,
And I'm with the First Lady. I'll probably write an angry email to Tony, too, if FTR and Punk win.
Hey, you know how much I love CMFTR. Love him big time.
CM Punk's he's all right, but I love FTR as a tag team. I mean, they're already AEW tag team champions. I mean, they don't need to carry another 2 more belts around. I mean, come on now.
Oh, they look good. Malachi needs to get his beard back. He looks like a fucking baby with his face. So I like seeing the whole face covered. When he does that half paint without the beard, he looks like, I don't know, something about him looks off.
Oh yeah, for sure, Tim.
All right, let's go. I always like to see if CM Punk's about to get booed or fucking cheered. It's my favorite part of the week. A lot of these crowds been booing him like crazy.
Seems pretty quiet.
Yeah, pretty quiet. And I like how he still is not giving him the full it's clobber in time. He's like, you guys could do it if you want to do it. I'm not doing it with you. Love it. Love it. See, I love Punk, but honestly, I want Joe to take the belt off him. I really love Joe. That would be fun. That would be fun for sure. Only Punk fan in the chat. Not true. A couple Punk fans right now. Punk's got the haircut. Can't wait for him to hit the. Now I know Ritter's going to be unhappy with this statement. Ritter, what do you think about him doing the Hulk Hogan leg drop or the big boot into the leg drop into this? I find it very enjoyable because he's pretty much CM Hogan right now with the audience. So I think it's great. But I know you hate Hulk Hogan, as do many. I think it's his birthday today, or it was yesterday.
I think it's today.
It was really funny because that really awesome Twitter account, Public Enemies, they posted a video and they go, for Hulk Hogan's birthday yesterday. So it was, for Hulk Hogan's birthday, they did a quote tweet of when Randy Orton hit the RKO on Hogan on the car. It was fucking awesome. I was like, yep, that about sums it up right there. But I love when fucking Punk does that shit because he is so CM Hogan right now. Like, 78% of the crowd fucking hates him, and which is fair. I get it. I'm a Punk guy. I'll never hate him, but I can see why you would think he is a fucking asshole. Because he is a fucking asshole. So what's fair is what's fair. He looks good though. He's good with the shaved head, and clean beard. It's a fucking another thing. He needs another guy who needs to fucking make sure he's got the beard at all times and like his hair properly cut. Because if he lets his shit go a little bit, he just looks like old and homely. And like he is not there enough with his body condition to be looking old and homely. Although, look at him now, he's starting to look fucking shredded up a little bit again. And he looks much more in shape physically than he did on his previous run. Maybe because his summary is a little darker, but he looks in much better physical condition this time than he did last time.
Oh, yeah. I feel like he was more prepared for this run.
Fuck.
Great insight, Tim.
Hogan.
Great insight.
Thanks. Fuck the Hulk Hogan. Rest in peace, Iron Sheik. Yeah, brother. Absolutely. Fuck the Hulk Hogan. I mean, I love the Hulk Hogan. You know that. But more and more I watch old school wrestling at my age, the more and more I realize that Sadly, my childhood was jaded, and Hulk Hogan is just the drizzling shits of wrestling. Yes. Especially the WCW Hogan. Everything like after 94 and a half-ish is bad, real bad, and can never really be good. It sucks. I keep trying to make it good. It's just never good. Let's see. Devin got CMPunk is a big baby when he doesn't get his way. I deserve everything. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. We still don't know if they'll fucking... Go ahead. I'm so sorry, Dango.
You do deserve everything, my tribal chief. Yes, my tribal chief. Yes, my tribal chief.
I still don't know, and we still don't know that all wasn't a work. I mean, I went on the airwaves and said multiple times that he's a bitch pussy for what he did. You know, I no doubt about it. But do we still know that all wasn't a work? Do we? I'm sure we do. I mean, Kenny had bite marks fucking from Ace Steel, but I digress. You did try to tell me, and Kyle, our boy Kyle from Apron Bump Podcast, every time I go on with him and watch an old WCW pay-per-view, he fucking ruins my childhood more and more. World War III's sucked. Hogan sucks. Fucking everything that I uncensored 1995, the triple doomsday cage sucked. He ruins my WCW fucking lore. So, and Hogan definitely kills that part of it for sure. Still confused. It's First Lady says, still confused as to how CM Punk gets a makeup title while the Bucks went through 7 matches to get their belts back. Yo, okay, you're not wrong there. You are not wrong there. And I think that's just more of him being Hogan. And I think that's like the role he's trying to play is he can do what he wants to do because he's CM Punk. And you've never beat me for it. You've never submitted me for it. I never lost it. So come take it from me. Until I lose, well, wait, Ricky beat you. Yeah, so that's why I pulled the bag out, or the belts out of the bag, so we wrestled. And now I beat him, which is why I have a really hard time believing that we're not going to see that match at All Out, Punk and Ricky, unless we do a unification. But Dango, like you said, it's wrestling. We're going to see the story progress. We'll probably get Punk and Ricky at All Out. I think that's the route that you got to go.
It has to be. And then you do Joe and him at All In, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, Punk and Joe at All In. Punk's going to beat Joe, and then Punk holds on to it against Ricky. Or Punk will fight Ricky, or Punk will fight MJF. But you just can't do that quick turnaround with Punk and MJF so fast. You can't do that.
You gotta build MJF and Punk again.
There we go. Can't wait until Cody sends Roman packing and finishes the story.
We all know it's coming.
WrestleMania 40. Yeah,
don't tell Devin now.
TK can.
I've already said we need to start sending him tissues ahead of time.
We know what's happening at 40. The story was written when he lost at 39. But you know, they get merch out of it. They get more ratings out of it. You know, until LA Knight came around, the Bloodline was the hottest selling shirt in WWE, period. Now LA Knight's got 4 out of the top 5 shirts.
And Cody's the 5th one.
Is he?
Yep.
So Bloodline's out?
Yep, out of the top.
Oh, no shit. No shit. I didn't know that. But they're still selling merch. They're still getting mad clicks. I don't think they're necessarily in the bottom of the 3rd, like Paul Heyman says. I think they're more in like bottom of the 7th, and you still got a couple months. And WrestleMania is the end of it.
Oh yeah, you got to add a couple. You got to add a couple innings to what they're saying.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, Dax and Brody. Let's go, dude. Brody is a fucking hoss, man. I love me some Brody. Dude, Dax can't even fucking move Brody with these chops, man. Nothing. Oh. I was surprised they did this match. This match would have meant a lot more if they would have went old school in your house style, where they did Shawn Michaels and Diesel against Yokozuna and Owen Hart, and they put every title in the company on the line, world title, intercontinental title, tag titles. Imagine if this match, which should have been be a main event, like of a pay-per-view, if you're going to do that, but world title, tag titles, trios titles, every title on the line.
That'd be ridiculous. So we got Fight for the Fallen and Fyter Fest the following week. Really?
Well, technically, what he was supposed to do was supposed to be Fyter Fest this week and Fight for the following 2 weeks after Fyter Fest, I think. But since the whole thing that happened down in Hawaii with the wildfires, they're kind of doing this as the charity to help raise money. So that's why he bumped up Fight for Fallen.
Oh, yeah. I got to give TK just so much fucking credit for what he's doing. All the events he's doing is just all going to, like Kayla just said, it's all going to charity for Hawaii right now, which is totally commendable. I mean, he can call these shows Fight for the Fallen the rest of the fucking year for all I care. That's fucking devastating, man. It's brutal to watch.
Fires.
It's 86 people, man. It's just crazy, dude. How not anyway. Faction Cast, Ritter, you about to get these Roman stands in their feelings. Ritter says, listen, Devin came on my show, looked me in the eye, put over Matt Riddle, knowing full well I can't stand that man. We still boys. I know he can dish it out and can take it. Is there a stipulation for this match? There is no stipulation, Tribal Chief. Not a damn thing. Don't give Tony ideas, DK. First Lady. Oh, yeah, because then you know your team's going to lose. That's why, because then House of Black's going to lose to CMFTR because, HOB ain't winning the Rose Belts. Okay. I feel you. Riddle is asked, yep. So for you don't know, you two, I don't think you guys don't know Matt Ritter. He's the host of Smacking It Raw. Matt Ritter hates Matt Riddle, not just for the name, for a lot of other reasons that go behind it. A little bit for the name, too.
I kind of figure. A lot of people don't like Matt Riddle.
Yeah.
That problem's included.
Yeah. Yep. But Seth knew. Oh, they're all wearing the same trunks. That's fucking tight, dude. I don't know why it took me so long to realize this shit. They're all wearing the fucking same trunks. That's really fucking dope. Late July, 400-pound walking downtown, 90-degree weather, sweaty ass. Oh, that's what he's saying Riddle is. Oh, here we go. I've been waiting for this. Malachi and Punk. Malachi throws a fucking spin kick at Punk, misses. Punk sits down Indian style, waiting for Black to approach him. These two work out together in Milwaukee a lot. They do their Brazilian jiu-jitsu, fucking Muay Thai shit together. So these guys are actually boys. House of Black asked to be on Collision with CM Punk. Again, my bad, Devin. I'm not in the weeds. I don't know this. But this is what I see on the Twitterverse. And it makes sense, again, because these guys are boys.
You're more in the weeds than I am. I didn't know any of that.
Are we?
Sorry, Kay, what were you going to say?
No, the way Buddy and Brody gets in the ring, I was going to say, are we just going to sit down in the middle of the ring? Nope, they're getting up. Okay. There for a minute, the way they approached it, I thought they were just going to, hey, let's just all sit down.
Yo, that would have been real fucking tight if they did that for sure. Real fucking cool. Oh, man. Look at Black's kicks to Punk. Fucking authoritative on the outside. Jeez Louise. Fuck.
20 minutes of this.
God damn.
We've still got 20 minutes of this, too.
You see those fucking...
9:40, 8:40 your time.
Fuck. Oh, yeah. There you go. Thanks, KPG, man. Someone showing support to our boys. Appreciate that so very much. Ritter says, that's why it's my show. Yeah, it's the best show of the week. No doubt it's the best show of the week. I know. I sound like I'm in the weeds. I'm on Twitter a lot, all right? I see shit. All right? And it makes sense because all these guys are CM Punk's boys. And you know why I see shit? Because of our guy who's been in the weeds forever. He sends me every single tweet he reads, all right? We all know who he is. Of course. Yeah, my boy. Of course he does. He's my boy. I talk to him all day long. Love him. But he sends me all of the shit in the weeds, so I see it all.
You're like the gardener.
Yeah, I'm just kind of hanging out with my fucking... Right. Exactly. I see it all. I don't want to, but I see it. I'm there. TK growing gardens now. Oh, I am little weed gardens. I got little pot gardens. Those are the weeds I'm growing, right? The good weeds, good tweeds that we like, right? Legal, Illinois, where we are from. Those are the weeds that I'm trying to be in. Everyone I fuck with in AEW wants to be on Collision with Punk. Yeah, everyone. Ricky, Hobbs, Miro, Wardlow,
Darby,
FTR, House of Black, Andrade. Let's go.
Darby's on both because he cares.
Darby, right? Like, let's go. Collision. When I saw that roster, I said, like me and my boy Justin, we always talk about, and Jeremy, his brother, the island of irrelevancy. That's where all of these people who are on Collision now were. They were just stationed in that island of irrelevancy. Tony needed to start chiseling them out one by one. He finally got to chisel them out of that island of irrelevancy and come on over back to the main island, the mainland, because of Collision. And they're all my kinds of people.
Very happy.
I'm getting some weed killer for TK. You gotta get Bakley away from me then. Yeah, this weeds. Yeah, those are my favorite kinds of weeds.
I'll get
Courtney,
you a weed. I'll get you a weed whacker for Christmas. I'll get you a weed whacker for Christmas.
Just keep me out. Keep me out of them damn weeds, man.
Anyone want? Sure, Courtney. I'll take some gummy worms.
I'd love some gummy worms right now, Courtney. No doubt. Always love me some. And I'm not going to share either. All right. If I'm going to be known as not a sharer of gummy worms, Courtney, then I am not going to share this pack either. Okay. I'll keep them all.
Like Streets is with Reese's.
I don't blame him. Yeah. Yep. And Streets is the nicest guy in the world. So usually he'd share anything. So I was surprised he wouldn't share his Reese's. Did he clarify if they were full Reese's or Reese's Pieces?
Nope.
Nope.
Streets is in the chat. Let us know.
Brody is just putting it to Dax to Axe in the corner. I love Brody and all this paint, though. It's so funny that you got Brody and Malachi just so painted and tatted, and then you just got Buddy, who usually is painted sometimes, but tonight is just so clean. It's wild. This has been a fun match so far. I mean, I don't know how it couldn't be a fun match with 6 talented ass people like these guys. See, I'm trying to pay attention to this match, just not feeling it. Okay, all right. As I said, it's been a pretty entertaining match. Tribal Chief goes and says that. Do you think it's because is it too long for a TV match? Is that the problem, or you're just not into it at all? Did you? And let me also ask you the same question, and let me ask the two of you in this chat or live with me right now. CMPunk and Ricky Starks last week. I watched it. I enjoyed it. I felt like it could have been a lot better. How did you guys feel about that match?
I didn't watch it. So, Kayla, your turn.
That was what, last week in Greenville. I saw parts of it. I didn't see the whole match. But what I did see, I mean, it was a good match, but I agree it felt like something was missing. Kind of like the whole MMA rule match at SummerSlam between Shayna and Ronda. You know, I felt like something was missing. It could have been better than what it was.
It's Ronda. What do you expect?
I have nothing to do with it.
Yeah, so I kind of when I said it on Wednesday, I'll say it again. I won't beat a dead horse on it, but when I watched it, I felt like something was flat. Like it was a good match, but something felt flat to me. I couldn't figure out what it was. Then after the match, when Ricky took off the Dragon's belt and beat the holy hell out of Ricky the Dragon Steamboat with his belt, I'm like, there's the heat. That's the nuclear heat we needed right there. We got the heat. A hot tag. Let's go. CM Punk coming with the hot tag. But we got the heat with the Ricky Starks Punk match after the match was already over with. So all that meant to me was the reason that match wasn't as good as I expected it to be was because they are holding off for one more match. And that's why.
Yes, Tim. I agree with you there. I gotta rewatch it, but from what you're saying, I understand that maybe they're hitting off. Especially if you're going like a trilogy you gotta hold off for the last match. You don't want to show all your cards in the second match.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. They're just gonna wait till the third one. It'll be a big title spot, and then they'll go from there. Nick says the Octagon was missing in the Shayna Rousey match. Yeah, right. Courtney says right, Nick. KPG says he watched SummerSlam instead. He watched the highlights. I understand that. Ritter also said he watched SummerSlam instead, caught the highlights. I'm a fucking sicko. I watched SummerSlam, paused it, flipped over to Collision, watched the match on Collision, went back and picked up at SummerSlam. I'm a Collision guy. What can I say? But but the match it was flat. It wasn't flat. It was flat for what I expected. They gave him 30 minutes. It should have been a fucking 30-minute banger. It was just like a 6-minute banger. But I digress. We'll get another spot later.
Elbow drop.
Let's see. I only tuned into Rampage for Saraya. Oh my God, yo. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and say right now to all the ladies, respectfully, okay? I texted my boy last night. I won't say who, but I texted my boy last night and I said, yo, just put on Rampage all that fucking jiggle in one match, dude. Saraya, Sky Blue, are you fucking kidding me? Respectfully. That's all I gotta say on that. And then he's like, nah, I'm in bed. I'm too lazy. And then he texts me back 3 minutes later with a picture and goes, I got out of bed and changed the channel. I said, as you should have. My God. Fuck. Because yes, and yes. Exactly. Let's see. First lady, I did the watch along, but I watched the match back. I felt like it was too long. It was yes. That match could have been like a 14-minute match if it was going to end the way it was. There was no reason to fill 30 minutes of time with that match. Bingo, First Lady, you're spot on as you are. Always spot on. No, Punk didn't get gassed, Courtney. It was just they were trying to hold something back for a third match is what I felt like. Respect. And Saraya, I got thrown my comment respectfully at her all day too. So yeah, both of them. TK tour. Shit. Every wrestler gets gassed. Yeah, you're right. Shit. Sky, Saraya, and Tony are out there. You're fucking damn right. Kayla's just like, what the fuck? Respectfully. I had to text him. I was like, yo, put it on right now. That's it. We got 10 minutes left in this match. House of Black's going to win. But my question to you all is, who is going to interfere in this match to cause the conclusion? Obviously, we're not going to get a clean finish here. But who's going to make it not clean? Oh, what's up, Joseph? Thanks for tuning in, brother. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for being here. Samoa Joe. Joe says Joe. Joe makes a whole hell of a lot of sense for sure. Absolutely. I can see that. Yeah, had me glued. Respectfully. Yes, sir. And you know what? I said it about Wednesday night with Anna Jay. I've said it about Sky in the past. They have gotten so much better in the ring. They used to wrestle robotically. They are really nice in-ring They are really nice in-ring competitors now. Like, I have so much respect for both Anna Jay and Sky Blue for how much they've improved over the last 2 years. It's incredible, especially Anna Jay. Sky had like the indie treatment, so she like learned a little bit on the indies. Anna Jay she was just a good-looking young woman who they put thrust into this role, and I think she's gotten a hell of a lot better. Justin says going Ricky or Joe. Carl, what's up, Carl? Thank you for tuning in, brother. Appreciate you being here. He's saying Samoa Joe as well. Thanks for tuning in, my dude. They got better in all the I was actually talking about their in-ring this time, not their comment respectfully. In-ring this time, they were fucking great is what I was talking about. I prefer hardcore icon Anna. She was fucking dope. Fuck, I loved her and Ty together in that hard. Well, of course I love Ty. She's my number one forever, comment respectfully. But of course I love Ty. But her and Anna were fantastic together. If you ask me, guys, maybe I will tell you. Okay, Courtney, okay. Everyone's out here just throwing the comma out. We got 9 minutes to go in this. Kayla, who is interfering? Courtney, who's interfering? Dango, who's interfering? Who do you guys got?
It's got to be Joe. There's got to be no clean pin. I'd be shocked if there's a clean pin.
You don't see Cash eating a pin from Brody?
Maybe.
9 minutes.
But I've been watching this. I just love how Julia Hart just got to stare at FTR and Punk. They're like, okay, I'm done. Bye. Like she's like one of the most intimidating women in the roster right now.
Yo, Kayla, since you brought her up, you know what was funny as hell last week on Collision when they were wrestling their trios match against Action Andretti and Darius Martin and Lee Johnson. The stipulation was it was a house rules match, so stipulation goes to the other team. And Lee Johnson chose for Julia Hart to be banned from ringside. They're together in real life. They're engaged in real life, which is really funny. She looked at him and goes, "You're not getting any tonight." And someone fucking recorded that like in the crowd and put it all over. Oh God, Devin's gonna yell at me again. I guess I am in the weeds. But someone fucking recorded that and they put it and they put it up on social media, which I thought was funny because
you're definitely getting a weed whacker for your birthday.
Yeah, hopefully maybe with Manscaped or something. Maybe we'll all be getting some weed whackers from fucking my birthday or Christmas.
Or a Manscaper.
Since you brought her up, comment respectfully. Yeah, she's another one who's talented as hell, though. We were just talking about, I'm not even talking about comment respectfully. I'm just talking about overall, like, we talk about how AEW doesn't have a farm system, a developmental system, this or that. But you look at what they're doing with their young women, with Sky Blue, Anna Jey, Julia Hart. They've all been developed really, really well. And even Willow. All four of them, I feel like they've done a really nice job with all four of those women. Oh, shit. Cash is flying. Oh, shit. Cash is flying.
Punk's gone.
You turn on him? I'm just kidding.
No. Never mind. Wrong person.
But he just hugged him.
Oh, and the big bulldog. Oh, because they did the Steiner Bulldog without the Steiner Bulldog. There we go. I got that Adam and Eve code if your wife needs to get you a birthday present. Or Devin for that. Tribal Chief's going to pull out the solo on me for that comment. Yes. Yo, go check it out, man. Get that special. The Weed Whacker is a great tool from Manscaped. Manscaped's got a bunch of nice products. Absolutely.
Speaking of Manscaped, I can get a beard. Here.
Adam and Eve, Manscaped. Ritter, you got the Blue Chew? You got Blue Chew, right? Are you on that Blue Chew game yet?
Me?
I don't mean Ritter himself, not the man Ritter himself, but the show Smacking It Raw with the Blue Chew. I saw you guys both looking at me like, I'm like, no.
Like, wait, what?
No, he's talking to Smacking It Raw.
If House of Black win, who's next for them? Oh, Joseph is easy, my brother. It is going to be LFI, the team of Andrade, Roosh, and Brother Drolistico.
Because Andrade has a lot of anger problems right now because of Charlotte dumping him.
Wait, what?
Wait.
He took the ring out of his bio. You guys didn't really know that?
Whoa, no, whoa.
Unless they're going through that again, where they unfollowed each other. Ric Flair and Charlotte unfollowed him again.
Whoa. Hold up. See, I see that's. See, I'm not reading that. Wait. Oh shit! Like that's news. That's the news of news. That's more news than any of this shit. Dog collar pillow fight. Now that could be fun.
Dog collar bikini match.
Now we're going back to the Attitude Era. I'm surprised they never did that. Are we about to see a triple? Okay, so we're gonna get a. Oh, this is my favorite move, the Power and Glory move. But this time, FTR hits the double superplex onto Brody, and Punk comes off with an elbow instead of a splash. Oh, do I love that spot? Let's go. But for a two. But boy, do I love that spot. Nothing compares to Jade Faction Cast. There you go. Now Faction Cast is going to be happy. Nothing compares to Jade. There's the comma, respectfully. All right. Punk's tagging Dax in. Let's see what we got going on. We got a couple of minutes left here. Yeah, this picked up here. I mean, Brody's paint's coming off. Oh my God. They're just putting Brody over like a fucking monster, and I love every second of it. Look at Buddy flying. Oh, Meteora. Buddy spiked with a brainbuster by Dax. Oh, and a V trigger by Malachi on the fucking Dax. Double kick by Black and Punk to each other, and everybody is down. I'm sure the crowd's chanting, "This is awesome. This is awesome." They're all on their feet. Let's go. Crowd's hot. I'm hot. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Oh, and a headbutt by Dax. This is good. This is good.
Party?
Oh, no. Joe's choking out Punk. Joe is choking out Punk. Joe is choking out Punk. Yep. There it is, guys. You all, and I mean you all, called it. That's it. 1, 2, 3. Yep, over with. That's done. Julia with a quick distraction.
How far am I behind? Because Dak. Okay, there it goes. I was just like, that was a good 2 minutes.
Yep, that quick. That quick. Damn. Oh yeah, Joe just grabbed him out of nowhere. Damn, crazy. That was fun. That was real fun.
Make Brody look strong still.
As they should, dude. Brody is just that dude, man. Brody's a fucking beast.
Joe.
Let's go, baby. That was awesome. Super cool. I enjoyed that match. I really did. I don't know if it's because it's 30 minutes long, so that's why they feel that's why it feels like it takes a little bit for it to pick up or not. But overall, I enjoyed that match. Collision overall to me was just so. But we got Miro and Hobbs coming out of this Collision. I enjoyed this 6-man we got here, and I'm curious to see where we go going forward. Kayla, how'd you enjoy the show overall tonight?
I liked it. I mean, obviously this match was awesome. Had you guessing every which way. I definitely could tell that I don't think it's over between Stat and Mercedes, so I could possibly continue a feud. And then obviously we're getting Miro and Powerhouse Hobbs. So like we stated, 2 big beefy men beating meat in the ring. So
Love it. Love it, girl. What about you, Dango?
I thought it was good. I thought really great Collision. I almost called it Rampage, for God's sake. Great 6-man tag. Yeah, it was a little slow in the beginning. I see where Devin could get really distracted, but it picked up. It definitely picked up. So,
awesome.
Really
awesome.
good, and can't wait for the big beefy men match.
God, I can't wait for the big beefy. That's Miro and Wardlow. Miro and Hobbs, we're getting one of them. Sign me. That should be the TNT title match. I can sit here and complain about it, but, I guess it is what it is. I digress. Joe put that ass to sleep. He sure fucking did. First Lady Courtney. Yes, Joe. Brian Cook, what's up, my guy? Hope you had a great night. Collision was a pretty solid show. Thank you for being here, my brother. Appreciate you greatly. Nick says, great show. Bloodline, have a dope-ass weekend live chat. Appreciate you tuning in, Nick. And
Thank you,
with
boss
that,
man.
and thank you, Courtney. Appreciate it. Throw my ones up to the chat. Courtney and First Lady, Devin, and Nick Ritter. Thank you so much for fucking being here. Appreciate you. Appreciate everyone who was in the chat tonight. You guys were fucking all awesome. Kayla, appreciate you greatly all the time coming on with me. Dango, you're the fucking man. Love you. Thank you for always taking the time coming on with me, dude. You're the man. Kayla, let the people know where they can find you before we get out of here.
Well, first of all, you can find me on the Queen's Takeover podcast as the Carolina Boss Lady at QT Bow Down on Instagram and the X, Twitter. You can also find me on my personal page at Writer Chaos, and you can also find my articles on the Bloodline Entertainment Network. Also coming soon, there's going to be an Outrage Control coming, so stay tuned.
Outrage Control. That's a sexy name. Can't wait to hear more about that down the road. Love it. Dango, what about you, my friend? Where can the people find you?
You can find me at Swagger Nation 90, Swagger Bomb 92. I forgot I changed it a while back. And then at the Bump Boys. If you guys want to check out more of my shorts, I just have some more weed news. I'll throw it back to TK to close it out.
Oh man, you can't leave me in the weeds again. You cannot leave me in the weeds again. Devin says he loves that name, though. He loves it. Courtney's always saying, damn that X, even though I still think Courtney might work for that X. You the boss, Dango. Appreciate you all in the chat again. Very, very, very much so. Again, if you're watching this video, if you watch this video, please hit that like button. Greatly, greatly appreciate it. And please hit that subscribe button. We got so much content every single day of the week. 2-3 shows, sports, wrestling, entertainment, gaming. We got a ton of different content coming your way. So please hit that subscribe button to the Bloodline Entertainment Network. And if you don't want to watch us, you don't got to watch us. You can listen to us as well. Put the Bloodline Entertainment Network into your Google search bar. And when you do that, everything's going to pop up. Spreaker, Spotify, Apple Music, iHeartMusic. There's like 4 or 5 places. I don't even know what the fuck they are, but we're available there for your audio needs if you want to listen to us. But most importantly, when you put Bloodline Entertainment Network into your Google search bar, bloodlinenetwork.com is going to pull up. And when bloodlinenetwork.com pulls up, you get our sports, our wrestling, all of our entertainment, all of our video, all our audio, our merch. What else, Dango? What else do they get?
A beach towel to get your ass off that sand.
They get a fucking beach towel for their hot asses that are on that motherfucking sand. Because that's right.
To help you with your wings, because your wife just commented in the chat and she wants to know if you want wings.
Yo, of course I want wings. I said, yeah, hell yeah. Hot wings. Bone in, boneless, ranch, blue cheese. I don't give a fuck, but I love to smash some wings right now. Thank you for tuning in, baby. I appreciate you so very much. Hope you're having a good night at work right now. Thanks for tuning in. We were just making our exit right here, as you heard. But I appreciate the chat so very much. Dango, appreciate you. Kayla, my girl, appreciate you. For your boy, TK, you can find me all over the Bloodline, as I said. We